it's something, it adds up to something. Guys, I am on the Hot Mess Express today. It's something else. So, hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name's Rhonda, better known as Hot Mess Momma MD, and on today's video, it's another edition of Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money? Today, what we're going to be testing out and trying out and doing this look right here is the C-Color Cosmetics. This is one of their new palettes called Dupe. It is a 14-pan palette. Do you guys know what it looks like? Oh, did you guess this? This is the Laura Lee Nudie PATOOTIE palette, which just watch the video because I got some crazy crap that goes down. Like, for example, spoiler alert, it falls apart. But anyways, if you're curious to see if this $11.99 palette is a dupe for this $45 palette, plus you want to see my thoughts, my opinion, how I got this look, all that good stuff, make sure to stay tuned. But before we get into the actual video, please make sure to pause the video right now. Take a look at these eyeballs. Do you know which side is the Laura Lee? Do you know which side is the Dupe palette? Take a wild guess, leave a comment down below, let me know what your thoughts are, and make sure at the end of the video, don't cheat, come back to your comment and let me know whether or not you were correct or not. So, anyways, without further ado, oh, by the way, guys, this video is going to be long. I already know this. I am like a freaking train wreck. I know I am. I don't even have to edit this video to know it. I know this video is going to be a godforsaken train wreck. I'm about losing my mind up in here. If I look puffy, I am, because I cheated on my keto. I'm going to just confess my sins right now to you guys. I cheated on my keto. Not 1 day, not 2 days, but 3 days. I know. Take a breath. I know. You might need some wine for that. It's a mess. It's a mess. So I'm swollen. I'm puffy. I am scatterbrained worse than normal. Anywho, I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get started. Okay guys, so before we get into the swatches and the application process, a little bit about each palette. They both come in the cardboard type of style, and this is what the C-Color Cosmetics palette does look like. It does retail for $11.99, and I'm going to have it linked down below for you guys. They did offer a 10% off coupon, and they did send me this as well as a few other palettes you're going to see me do some videos in the future on complimentary. However, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I don't even have to do a video on any of the palettes I did receive, but I'm very much enjoying C-Color Cosmetics formula, so I wanted to jump on here and do some videos for you guys to show you guys how you can save some money. So side by side of each of these palettes, can you guys guess just by looking at it which is which? I know, right? I was pretty shocked. This one is the Laura Lee palette, does retail for $45. This is the Dupe C-Color Cosmetic palette. It retails for $11.99. Now the pan size is just a little bit smaller than the Laura Lee, but I'm okay with that. $11.99, plus you can save 10% with using code HOTMESS10. That is an affiliate code, so if you are not about supporting Hot Mess Momma MD, that's okay. Just go to their site and don't worry about punching in a code. But if you do, then HOTMESS10 will save you 10%. So we're going to go ahead and get into the swatches and the whole application process, all of that good stuff. So let me just quit yip-yapping and carrying on, and let's go ahead and start this. Okay guys, so here are all of the swatches, and I just want to let you guys know on the bottom is all of the C-Color Cosmetics Dupe colors, and on top is all of the Laura Lee Nudie PATOOTIE colors. As you guys can hopefully see, all of the colors are pretty identical. Please ignore the fact that the grass cutting guys are here and they just showed up and they're like really close. But I will tell you guys, like right here, the pressed glitters, there is a bit of a shade difference in that one. Some of the mattes are a little off, but really not by that much. The only crazy noticeable difference that I see was in the pressed glitters, especially the gold. I will say the gold in the Dupe C-Color Cosmetic palette was a little bit kind of hard pan for me, but overall this shimmer is a little different. I'm really hoping you guys can see that. I don't know if my camera is in focus or not, but that's a little bit different, and overall though they are pretty close. So let's go ahead and get into the application process. Okay, so if you guys are new to Is It a Dupe or Just a Waste of Money, this is where I do one side of my face with the inexpensive palette, the other side with the high-end palette, and we see if we can create the exact same look with these palettes. I will be using the exact same brushes, but I do clean them off in between. I use a rag, and then I use like this Vermona color, it's JCat Beauty. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's a dry makeup brush cleaner. I love this thing. Okay, so like I said, I have been playing in this Dope palette, and well, I'll just save my thoughts at the end. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with this shade right here. It doesn't have the names on the bottom or listed anywhere on the actual palette. That to me is not a big deal. I am going to just go in with my Morphe M576 brush, and as far as what I've used to prime my lids, it's just the concealer that I put on, which today was just the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, because my allergies have been insane because I've been eating like, you know what, therefore since I've been keto so long, I guess my body is not used to the bad things I'm putting in it, and I'm literally breaking out into hives and everything, and my eyeballs are itchy, my face is swollen, and I'm a hot mess. But what's new, right? Next I'm going to just go in with this shade right here, which is a nice creamy with a yellow undertone shade, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid, but not all the way up to the eyebrow. And I am going to put some in the inner corner just because I am fighting so many skin issues right now. Like, it's just proof for me that my body does so much better when I am eating low carb and a bit healthier. Okay, next I want to go in with this beautiful mustard shade before I jump over to the Nudie PATOOTIE side. Now there's a little bit of kick up in here, but it's not one of those situations where you get so much that you know, tap your brush and you pretty much lose everything. I feel like these build up very nicely, but I also feel that, like I said, you don't lose it when you tap the brush. You get a great amount. Okay, so from there I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the Nudie PATOOTIE side. We're going to go ahead and start off with the shade Stark. Right here, again, using that 576 brush, you'll see that I don't really change things up too much. And I screwed up and did this all over, so I guess I'm going to just go ahead and do the same thing. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the shade Undressed and apply that all over in the inner corner. If my phone doesn't stop going off, I swear I'm going to lose it. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the shade Strip right here. I mean, as you guys can see, both palettes are very pigmented and working really well. And I've been interrupted so many flippin' times, I don't even know how I'm keeping my eyeballs straight. Okay, so that is that right now. I'm going to go ahead and jump back over to the C Color Cosmetics Dope side. Sorry. How many times have I called it Dupe? I'm hoping this whole time I've been calling it Dope, but I'm about to lose my mind, guys. I'm telling you what. So I'm going to pick a smaller brush for now, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here because it's absolutely gorgeous and I love it. And I mean, as you guys can see, I've been using it quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that to this side, but right through here. Now there is a little bit more kick up, but again, I am one of those people that I'm heavy-handed, even though I try and be like not. Can you guys see? I kind of made a mess through here. Again, it's the fact that I try and be light-handed, but I'm not. If you guys have stayed through this video, thank you. I am like such a hot mess today. I'm telling you, things have gotten a little crazy up in here. Work crazy, life crazy, mama just crazy. Okay, so next I'm going to jump back over to the Laura Lee Nudie PATOOTIE palette, do the exact same color. This is called Butt Naked. Using the same brush, which is an M411 brush. Cleaning it up, dapping it. I will say there's a little bit more kick up in the Dope palette than in the Nudie PATOOTIE palette, but again, as you guys know, I'm not one that whines over any type of kick up. It doesn't bother me. I know that some people get upset over it, but for me, it's not that bad. I will say I honestly kind of feel like the Dope palette blends out a little bit easier than the Laura Lee palette. And my Laura Lee fans out there, let's not hate. We're just trying to save money, that's all. And like always, one side is higher than the other, so I'm going to have to jump over and correct that because this chick is not a makeup artist. I'm a hot mess enthusiast. Cleaning off the brush and trying to correct my mistake. So since I'm still over on this side, let's go ahead in with one of the shimmers. I think what I'm going to do is go in with this particular shimmer, and I'm just the type that I enjoy using my finger now that my nails are shorter, and so I don't mind like using my finger to apply my shimmers. So pretty much on the middle part of my eye, I'm adding that pinky shade, and then I'm going to go in with this silvery shade and put it more on the inside here. So moving over to the Nudie PATOOTIE side, doing the exact same thing, going in with Topless. Oh, that was a lot. Go in with Uncover. Her shimmers are nice though. They don't like really accentuate any type of texture. I think the C Color Cosmetics side is nice. Do I see a difference? It may show a little bit more texture on the C Color Cosmetics side, but it's not to where I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate this. So I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to go ahead and do my liner, my mascara, and try to simmer down a little bit because Mom was all kinds of crazy up in here. So see you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I'm back with my liner and my mascara. For liner, I used 2 because I'm that extra. On my bottom waterline, I did use my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in the shade Underground. And then I used my Maybelline Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel in Sleek Onyx 601. As far as my mascara goes, it's the usual, guys. It is the L'Oreal Voluminous Base. It is my Voluminous Lash Paradise and my Revolution Mascara Revolution Mascara. Lord Jesus be with me. I am, woo, Team Hot Mess. Who's with me? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my stuff together, but I am all over the place. So let's go ahead and talk about the expiration of this palette. It does last a total of 12 months, and it looks like that is the same as the Laura Lee Nudie PATOOTIE. It does have a total net weight of 11.2 grams with 0.390 ounces in here. Like I told you guys, it is a dollar. It is $11.99. With that 10% off coupon, you can save, and they do have free shipping. Hallelujah. I did check the Laura Lee site, and this is currently sold out. Like I told you guys, I purchased it off of POSHMARK for $24, and for me personally, it was worth $20. Gosh darn it, I just lost the whole thing. Ooh, that's gonna be a mess. Well, you see how that goes, and I shouldn't have been, it's gone. It's literally all over my carpet. Oh snap, it's all over me. I'm gonna be a gold glitter goddess today, ladies and gents. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me go dump myself into the garbage can because this is a mess. Oh man. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, I should have went outside for this. Oh, it's all over my chair. Oh man, it's all over the place. I didn't like that color anyway, so there, Laura Lee. What a flippin' mess. So it was in there, but it is like, it's just not a very pressed firmly type of glitter, which is fine. Like I said, I don't really like that color anyways, but as far as it in the Dope palette, it's not going to fall out, so it's very nice and durable. But I will tell you guys, I did kind of get a little bit of a hard pan on it, so it's very much pressed very firmly on the Dope palette. Like, it's pigmented, it works, but for me, this one did go hard pan, so I have to scrape you know, a little bit of it off before I can get it. You saw what happened with the Laura Lee one, so I'm now out that color, but All Natural is the one that fell out. I guess I'll just leave that clip in here so you guys can see. For me personally, this is just not a $45 palette. I don't think it's a bad palette. It's, I mean, I think why I don't feel like it's a $45 palette, like, is the fact that this is only $11.99. And I love every shade in it. Like, even with the hard pan, that's not a shade I gravitate towards anyways, but the rest of them work really, really well. I did on each of the shades go in with this one and with my Alamar brush, and I stamp it really close to my lash line to just kind of deepen it up, but without putting a winged liner on there, and it works really, really well. As I told you guys, I've been using this palette since I received it well over a week ago, and it works really well. Longevity is definitely there. I don't have a problem with it oxidizing or creasing or coming off or fading or anything with any of the C Color Cosmetics palettes, the eyeshadow formulas that I've used. I will try and remember to do an end of the day check-in, but I have been like off my game lately, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I keep forgetting to do it. I actually, you guys will already have seen it, the Sundown palette up against the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk. I forgot, and I did it 2 days in a row, and I still forgot to do my check-in. So there's no check-in on that video. I'm going to try and do a check-in on this one. If I forget, maybe I'll just like leave a comment in the description box or a pin post. But I can tell you, even going back to that video and telling you guys how everything wore really, really good. And let me give you guys a close-up. I'm gonna have to vacuum this, but let me give you guys a close-up of the final finished look here. So like I said, this is the finished look. This is the Dope side, this is the Laura Lee side, and I think overall we did create a great look that looks pretty identical, guys. Sorry, I was probably, golly geez, this video is gonna be a pain to edit. But I think that overall everything turned out really, really pretty. Very, very comparable. I will say that this shade Uncover seems to be a little bit more bold, but then again, I may have put a little bit more over on the Laura Lee side. I don't really know. But overall, I think that the shades look great. They blended out perfectly. And let me go ahead and zoom you guys back out. The palette, I will tell you guys, this is definitely approved. It is definitely approved. I've been wearing it since I received it. I absolutely love it. Other than that one color being a little goofy, the rest of them work beautifully, and I definitely recommend this. I mean, it's $11.99. If you want that Laura Lee palette or you want the new Huda Beauty Nudes palette, I would just go with this and save your money, guys. I mean, I definitely would. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So anyways, that's all for today's video. Before I end today's video, I definitely want to give a notification shout out. If you want to be a part of my notification squad, it's really easy. Just make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Click that notification bell 2 times to make sure it's on. And then leave a comment in one of my just leave a comment down below and hashtag notification squad, hashtag Team Hot Mess, hashtag Hot Mess Express, whatever it may be, and you will get a chance at a future shout out. Today's notification squad shout out goes to XX Michelle Lynn. Thank you so much, Michelle, for leaving a notification, for leaving a comment down below. Can you guys tell my head is filled with so many carbs? I've got to like completely detox my body right now. Oh my goodness. Anyways, thank you, Michelle Lynn, so much for leaving a comment. And actually, it's in my premiere of today's video. It's this new thing that YouTube's doing. I think it's really cool. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna clean up this mess, and then I gotta get out the door because I got a lot to do. Anyways, if you enjoyed my video, wow, I really appreciate it, because I don't even know if I can sit through editing this video. Not looking forward to it. But if you sat through it, thank you so much. You are the real MVP, and I definitely appreciate you and you and you and all of you. This is why I can't do carbs on the daily, guys. Like I did Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all carbs. I just carb loaded like my life depended on it, and this is what it does to me. Like I said, I need to detox. I am working hard this week on my keto. on my keto lifestyle, which I know I've been slacking on getting videos up for you guys there. I am rambling like a crazy lunatic. If you want to see more of me, well, I really appreciate that, and I'll have some videos maybe playing over here or something, I don't know. If you want to subscribe to me, I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll have a little something up here icon you can click on, and thank you in advance if you do want to subscribe to this hot mess. And if you are a hot mess, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because this girl is too, and I'm probably worse than you. So I'm thinking I may be making you feel better about yourself right now. Am I right? Yeah? If so, thumbs up. I gotta go. Okay. Until next time, my friends, as always, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. Kisses from Kentucky.